far away. The air is heavy, thick and still, waiting for the weather's will. I stand beside the window pane, watching the coming of the rain. The birds are hiding in the tree, but this is perfect weather for me. A flash of light, a jagged line, a power that is divine. The thunder rolls across the hill, providing a magnificent thrill. The wind is howling at the door, demanding to be heard once more. Let the water wash the street to a chaotic and a heavy beat. They run for cover, they are afraid of the mess that nature made. But I am smiling in the dark, waiting for the electric spark. Welcome to the kingdom of the storm, where the cold is better than the warm. Lightning strikes and thunder crashes, turning the old world into ashes. Raise your hands to the angry sky. Watch the heavy clouds go by. Kingdom of the storm. I step outside into the wet, a night that I will not forget. The clothes are soaked against my skin, letting the energy enter in. I am the master of the gale, behind the water and the hail, a symphony of wind and fire, fulfilling my one desire. Welcome to the kingdom of the storm, where the cold is better than the warm. Lightning strikes and thunder crashes, turning the old world into ashes. Raise your hands to the angry sky. Watch the heavy clouds go by. Kingdom of the storm. fabric is a spider's web, watching the daylight flow and ebb, intricate patterns black on sky, watching the summer clouds go by. It filters out the burning ray, keeping the harshness far away. My skin remains as pale as milk beneath the cover of the silk. A mobile shelter, a portable night, protecting me from the biting light. A Victorian ghost in the modern day, keeping the solar flare at bay. Underneath the lace parasol, I don't feel the heat at all. Walking in a patch of shade that my elegant accessory made. Black lace against the blue, hiding me from the view. The lace parasol. It spins around above my head, a connection to the graceful dead. I stroll along the avenue with a perspective that is new. Let others bask in the heat, I prefer the shady street. Mystery held in a gloved hand, walking through this bright land. Underneath the lace parasol, I don't feel the heat at all. Walking in a patch of shade that my elegant accessory made. Black lace against the blue, hiding me from the view. The lace parasol. The wood is carved upon a shore, a story that is seldom told. I sit upon the wooden chair and let the music fill the air. The bow moves slow across the string to hear the sad vibrations sing, a deep and a resonant note coming from a wooden throat. It rests against my shoulder bone. We are together yet alone. The frequency is low and dark, leaving a permanent mark. It cries for me, it speaks my pain like thunder in the heavy rain. No words are needed in this room, just the beauty of the gloom. The rose and dust flies in the light, a ghost within the endless night. A symphony of one I play, keeping the silence at bay. Listen to the cello weep, waking secrets from their sleep. A mournful song, a heavy sound, echoing on the house. fast and loud, but I am safe beneath this cloud, embracing every minor key that the instrument gives to me. Listen to the cello weep, waking secrets from their sleep. A mournful song, a heavy sound, echoing on the hallowed ground. Wood and wire, heart and hand, music from the shadowlands. The cello player, crowd. I walk with a rhythm, I walk with a beat, claiming the pavement of the street, a classic style uniform, ready to weather any storm. One step, two steps, hear the sound, striking the cold and the concrete ground. It isn't just fashion, it is a shield, walking across the urban field. Black leather boots marching on from the open sky. The light comes through a single slat, illuminating the sleeping bat. The floor is covered in a sheet of gray, untouched by the light of day. Lined in rows, containing clothes that no one knows. Velvet coats and dresses, lace, belonging to a vanished face. I lift the lid and breathe the scent of days that were so long ago spent. A porcelain doll with a cracked eye, watching the lonely years go by. Hidden away from the world below, where the shadows grow. A museum of the family name, frozen in a wooden frame. Up in the dusty attic, time stands still, bending to the silence's will. Ghosts in the corners, quiet and deep, while the rest of the house is fast asleep. Secrets wrapped in paper, distant laugh, but it is only the wind outside, with nowhere left for it to hide. I close the box and I leave the room, returning the objects to the gloom, leaving them safe in the dark and cold, waiting for the future to unfold. Up in the dusty attic, time stands still, bending to the silence's will. Ghosts in the corners, quiet and deep, while the rest of the house is fast asleep. Secrets wrapped in paper and twine, waiting for a hand like mine. The dusty attic. blinded by the lovely light. The heat is rising on my skin, where the danger pulls me in.
Closer and closer the spiral goes, where the burning spirit flows. I know the ending of this game, but I still love the holy flame.
Like a moth to the flame, I am drawn from the dusk until the dawn. Beautiful fire taking my sight, burning a hole in the velvet night. I cannot stop, I cannot turn, I am only waiting to burn. Moth to the flame. The wax is dripping, slow and white, counting the seconds of the night. I brush the edge with a fragile wing, hearing the song that the embers sing.
It is a destiny, it is a trap, a final journey on the map, to become a spark, to become a part of the fire within your heart.
Like a moth to the flame, I am drawn from the dusk until the dawn. Beautiful fire taking my sight, burning a hole in the velvet night. I cannot stop, I cannot turn, I am only waiting to burn. Moth to the flame.
rising thick and white, swallowing up the city light. I stand on the cobbles, wet with the dew, waiting for a signal, waiting for you. The gas lamps flicker with a yellow glow, lighting the path where the lonely go. I cannot see the other side, where the secrets and the answers hide. The bridge is a tunnel made of cloud, wrapped in a damp and a heavy shroud. I hear a footstep, distinct and clear, the stone and look down below into the darkness where the currents flow. It calls to me with a silent voice, offering a calm and a final choice. But I just watch the water pass, smooth as a sheet of obsidian glass. Standing on the foggy bridge tonight, hidden away from the clear sight, the world disappears in a wall of gray, keeping the harsh reality at bay. Lost in the vapor, lost in the stream, living inside a monochromatic dream. The foggy bridge.
Empty and quiet place, the fabric rustles with every step, the promises that we never kept. I'll wear it for me, and I'll wear it for you. A vision in red and a feeling of blue. The red velvet dress, worn in the dark, leaving a deep and a permanent mark. Under the gaze of the jealous moon, elegant, tragic, and beautifully made. A color that paper is white, the ribbon is black. There is no delete, there is no going back. I sit at the desk in the circle of light, typing my thoughts into the middle of the night. The keys are heavy, metal and round, making a sharp and abrasive sound. Letter by letter, line by line, turning the chaos into a design. The ink is smelling of oil and lead, words that are rising from the quiet dead. I press the shift key to make it scream, waking up from a digital dream. The carriage returns, slides across the frame, starting the rhythm all over again. A mechanical heart beating on the wood, doing the work that it understood. Strike the hammer against the page, a antique tool for a modern age. No screen to glow, no cursor to blink, just the smell of the drying ink. The old typewriter clack and ding, a song that only a machine can sing. Writing a letter to no one at all, listening to the hammers fall. Permanent words on a paper sheet, marching to a cold and steady beat. The old typewriter. I look at the letters stamped in the grain, evidence of a magnificent pain. I pull the page out with a scratching noise, the only one of my remaining toys. I file it away in a drawer deep, a secret that the metal will keep. The old typewriter clack and ding, a song that only a machine can sing. Writing a letter to no one at all, listening to the hammers fall. Permanent words on a paper sheet, marching to a cold and steady beat. The old typewriter.
are turning on the cobblestone, a rhythm that chills the marrow bone. The horses are black with plumes on their head, carrying the weight of the silent dead. The curtains are drawn, the velvet is deep, protecting the one who is fast asleep. Through the fog and the London mist, a journey nobody can resist. The driver is silent in a tall top hat, blind as a bat and quiet as a cat. He holds the reins with a leather glove, with no compassion and with no love. We pass the houses, we pass the street, to the place where the earth and the spirits meet. The lanterns swing with a yellow glow, lighting the path where we have to go. Don't wave goodbye, don't shed a tear. The destination is drawing near. A ride of honor, a ride of grace, to the final and the resting place. Here comes a black carriage, riding slow, with nowhere else in the world to go. Ebony wood and a silver trim, singing a dark and a funeral hymn. Make way for the heavy load, traveling down the eternal road, the black carriage. The iron gates open without a sound. Welcome to the consecrated ground. The ride is over, the horses stop. The final grain of sand must drop. We step down onto the wet grass and watch the final moments pass. Here comes the black carriage, riding slow, with nowhere else in the world to go.
space, the blank white square. Imagine a face that isn't there. Was it a lover, or was it a friend, or just a beginning that met an end? A boundary made of carved wood, understanding what nobody understood. Holding nothing but the empty air, a monument to my own despair. The empty picture frame, hanging high beneath the ceiling and the paper sky. It holds the silence, it holds the dust, a memory betrayed by the rust. No smile to see, no eyes to blame, just the hollow center of the frame. Empty picture frame. I could fill it with a brand new face, try to cover up the empty space. But the outline fits the past so tight, nothing else would ever look right. So I leave it vacant, leave it bare, a perfect portrait of the thin cold air. The empty picture frame, hanging high beneath the ceiling and the paper sky. It holds the silence, it holds the dust, a memory betrayed by the rust. No smile to see, no eyes to blame, just the hollow center of the frame. Empty picture frame. Empty picture frame. The sky is turning charcoal gray, chasing the sunlight far away. The air is heavy, thick and still, waiting for the weather's will. I stand beside the window pane, watching the coming of the rain. The birds are hiding in the tree, but this is perfect weather for me. A flash of light, a jagged line, a power that is divine. The thunder rolls across the hill, providing a magnificent thrill. The wind is howling at the door,
the kingdom of the storm, where the cold is better than the warm. Lightning strikes and thunder crashes, turning the old world into ashes. Raise your hands to the angry sky. Watch the heavy clouds go by. Kingdom of the storm. I step outside into the wet, a night that I will not forget. The clothes are soaked against my skin, letting the energy enter in. I am the master of the gale, behind the water and the hail, a symphony of wind and fire, fulfilling my one desire. Welcome to the kingdom of the storm.